Alright, what is going on, everybody? So it is currently July 1st and we have some soybeans to sell. So let's get on over there to the farm and let's get this stuff loaded. Alright, so we are in the Kenworth right now, and I got over to the farm and I totally forgot that I end up leaving that trailer over at the co-op. So we are currently making our way over there. We'll get hooked up to that, and before we sell there, I want to double check our pricing and find the best place to go ahead and sell the soybean. Alright, so I jumped on the phone, and actually the best place to sell right now is this place here. So we're going to get on over here. We're going to start letting this stuff go on out, and we're going to get all this sold. Hopefully we'll make some good cash out of it. So the front bunker ended up bringing around $60,000. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't think that we'll have quite enough money to buy Katie's land. Not without taking out a loan or anything, but you never know. Never know. If we don't have enough, then I think it's going to be best if we do not buy her land as of right now. I mean, money's tight. We still have harvest coming up. We need to go ahead and think about, a new header for, harvesting our beans and stuff. All right, so I guess there really wasn't that much in there. Kind of disappointing, but hey, we end up getting like a load and a half or something like that. It's definitely not going to be enough to buy Katie's. Even if it was, it'd still be way too tight. So I'm gonna work my way over there. I'll meet you guys over at the co-op. Well, we end up getting this last load undone, so we have $258,000. Definitely not what I was expecting, but I mean, it is what it is. We'll take what we can get. So I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna get some rest, and we will see you guys in October. It is finally October. We got to get our butts into the field because we have rain coming. Also, guys, I end up making a purchase over the summer. We end up getting this bad girl delivered here. It cost me right around $50,000-$60,000. They just delivered it this morning, which is right on time because we need to get right into the field. So I'm going to go ahead and unhook this tractor and go ahead and hook that up, get it out of the way so that we can get the combine all warmed up, and we need to get it right into the cornfield. Alright, so while that door is opening, we're gonna get this bad boy all fired up here. Oh yeah, she purrs like a kitten. So while that's warming up, I need to run to the office and check a few things on the computer, because I think we also need to go ahead and load up some milk. Done some looking on the computer, and milk production, we have right around 30 to 33,000 liters of milk that we need to go ahead and get loaded up and get delivered. Oh boy, there's a car coming around here. Oh, stupid Tesla. Should have ran it over. Alright, so I'm going to get Dave started on this field, and while he's doing all that, I think we're going to go ahead and jump in the Kenworth and get the milk loaded up so that way we can get it off to town. Alright, so Dave's going, and I decided to do a walk behind here. It don't look like that we're missing or losing too much corn, which is a good thing. Now it's time to go ahead and hit the next task on our list and get that milk loaded up. Alright, so I end up getting a call from Dave, and he's already, well, just received a text from him. He's full. So we need to go ahead and jump in this deer. We need to go ahead and empty him out. He said that that field is yielding so good that once he gets halfway, he's already almost at 80%. So this is going to be great for the farm. So I'm going to get hooked up to this, get him unloaded, and then we need to make our butts right back over here to go ahead and get in that semi because it's filling up as we speak. Finally got Dave unloaded. He's probably going to be full here really quick, but he told me just to take my time. So we're going to go ahead and work our way over here to the pasteurizing plant, and they're going to go ahead and buy our milk off us. It was very nice of them. So I'll see you guys over there, and we'll see how much we can make out of this milk. Alright, so we are pulling up here. Never been here before. Really don't know where to go. I would assume maybe that way. No, they want me to go right here. Okay, we can, boy, this is going to be a very tight squeeze, you guys. Very tight. We may, oh boy. Can we do it on our first try? Oh yeah, we got it. Alright. Well, that's not too bad. They end up paying me around $77,000. Not too much to complain about, but I feel like, you know, with the dairy farm, I end up spending a lot more than that, especially when it comes to time in just feeding these cows. Not much profit, you know, to be made off of dairy farming, and no wonder Grandpa had such a hard time and he racked us up, you know, so far in debt. But I don't know if we'll continue with the dairy farm or not. We may just stick to just straight up harvesting. Alright, we're gonna try to do a little bit of unload on the go here. See if we're able to do it. Oh yes, just like a dream. It's like we've done this before. I must say, Dave is doing a fantastic job. And also, I called the co-op seeing if they had a bean header that we could rent off them, and they said yes, we do. It's the only one that they had. I don't know, and they don't know if it's going to be too large for our harvester here. But I mean, I guess we'll figure it out together. Hopefully we can do a unload on the go with that as well. But it don't seem like it's going to take very long. We're going to have this cornfield all knocked out. Alright, so Dave is going to go ahead and get started on beans. We just got the headers all swapped out. I'm going to go ahead and jump in this tractor, and we're going to go ahead and make our way over to the co-op. I was going to put in the truck over there, but there is just so much here. I don't feel like making, you know, multiple trips. But the reason why we are selling, you guys, is because the bank called me, you know, last month and said, hey, listen, your payments haven't been that steady. You know, I gave them the whole spiel, you know, it hasn't been a good year and stuff, and they told me, they're like, listen, we need it paid in full by the end of October. If you can't make that happen, we're going to do a foreclosure on the farm. You know, farming's really rough, and it's been really tough on me this year. So I know that the corn is very wet. The corn is reading roughly around 15% moisture, but we are having a 99% yield bonus for this year, which that is actually going to help us out severely. So hopefully we can make enough to get this note paid off. I know I paid some. It's got to be close to a little less than $100,000. So I'm just hopefully we'll make it, or we'll just break it. Oh, by the way, it looks like Katie went ahead and harvested her field. Yeah, it was a shame that we couldn't have bought that, but it is what it is. It was financially wise, it was probably for the best. Alright, so we are making it right back over here to the farm, and we only made $50,000 out of that corn, which really is not great. So honestly, I knew I wasn't going to do that good with corn this year, even though we did have that 99% bonus. But I have a really good feeling about soybean. Generally, soybean is sold a lot higher, and I feel really good about it. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse of me following Dave around here, and I will see you guys after a while.
From the boots to the brim, we don't back down. We stand tall with that flag proud. Ain't no shame in red, white, and free. If you're looking for a fight, you found me. Got stars in my veins, stripes in my soul, bald eagle glare when I'm taking control. No handouts, we built this land with grit, stained fists, and calloused hands. That freedom ink, I bleed it bold on every dirt road and every stronghold. I'm the spark, I'm the flame, the damn parade. I'm Uncle Sam with the renegade blade. I'm made in the USA. It's a Kevlar vest, ain't just talk, I live that pledge. From the coastlines out to the mountain edge. Salute the troops, respect the shield. We fight for real, not some highlight reel. From cookouts to shootouts to sunset fades, we ride with pride, never throw no shade. I'm made in the USA, where the brave still rise and the strong don't stray. For small town roots to them city blocks, we don't run, we don't punch clocks. We build, we break, we rise again. With a Bible, a badge, and a ballpoint pen. Yeah, I'm loud, I'm proud, I was forged this way. Straight damn born in the USA. Shotgun in the rack, don't tread on me. Got a flag flying high in a red oak tree. Came from mud, but I walk with kings. American muscle and eagle wings. I pledge allegiance with my boots on tight. Barbecue smoke and fireworks night. I'm every reason freedom rings. Leave the anthem up when I sing. This ain't just where I live. This is who I am. We ain't perfect, but we're proud. Built on prayers and thunder clouds. And when that eagle starts to soar, we're the ones worth fighting for. I'm made in the USA, where the brave still rise and the strong don't stray. From small town roots to them city blocks, we don't run, we don't punch clocks. We build, we break, we rise again. With a Bible, a badge, and a ballpoint pen. Yeah, I'm loud, I'm proud, I was forged this way. Straight damn born in the USA. USA. This is my land, this is my way. I'm made in the USA. USA. This is my land, this is my way. I'm made in the
Guys, so if you guys notice, we have quite a bit more money. I ended up talking to the co-op, and they guesstimated that we are not going to make enough for our soybeans. So I ended up having a farmer down the road. He was very interested in my cows because, you know, I drink coffee with them every now and then in the mornings, and he really wanted to buy my cows. So I sold him the cows. Also, I sold him quite a bit of, you know, very old and used equipment. So that's bringing our total up so far to $766,000. And once we sell our beans, I'm hoping that, honestly, I just hope that we can pay off our note, so that way we can be in good standings with the bank, and they will go ahead and continue to loan to us, so that way we can you know, move on to the next year. But I'm gonna jump in this tractor. I'm gonna get Dave unloaded over there. I think he only has maybe a pass or two left, and then we're gonna make our way over to the co-op and see what happens. So we are pulling right on up here. So here is literally the moment of truth. Are we gonna have enough money to go ahead and pay off this loan? I'm really hoping so. Well, guys, we only made $85,000 off of our soybeans, which I was correct. It is gonna be a lot better than corn. If we had the chance, you know, to wait until, you know, we were able to dry this stuff out, we could have probably got a lot better price. But I'm gonna go ahead and call the bank. I'm gonna let them know that we have $800,000 to put towards it, and we'll see what they say. Well, guys, after talking to the bank, they went ahead and accepted our $800,000 payment, just so that way we can at least get really close to being caught up. They were very happy with it. They didn't even think that we were going to make that. So they were planning on go ahead and doing a foreclosure on the farm. But you know what? We survived this year. Granted, we only have $51,000 left in our bank account, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. So that's going to end this video. That's also going to end the Grandpa series. So I'm going to end the video right here, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next episode.